In this video, we create a milling process, and the first step, we create a worksheet. And in here, we create a circle and choose the diameter or radius from diameter. And adjust the worksheet for your project. In here I choose the line for the little circle in the worksheet project, and I choose the 45 degrees. And I make the line again to create the little circle on project. And I choose 135. And next, I make a little circle on the section. And next, I make a little circle on the section. I make little circle is 5 millimeter. And I make a circle again on 7.5 radius. And delete the line because the line unused, and trim the line unused. Because we don't use all of circle to make this project, we trim it. And trim this. If the worksheet is ready, we click checklist and we click machine type, and because we use milling, we choose mill and click default. In here we choose stock setup to create the stock of Workpiece, and I use 45 millimeter in Y, 45 in X, and 10 of stroke of stock. And the Z is 2, and this is stock of the Workpiece. workpiece is ready, we choose a toolpath and choose a face. First we choose the face to process of the project, and choose the tool. We have choose face mill, and in here I choose 50 diameter of face and mill and choose holder. Depth of cut is checklist and we use 2 millimeter. And next we click toolpath and we click drill. First we drill the project. We choose the point of drill on the circle. Choose the center point of circle to drilling process, and then let's click center of circle and checklist. Next we choose the tool. We choose the seaboard. And choose the holder. And here open library and choose the holder we need. And choose linking parameter. We have to calculate or choose the depth of cut of drilling. In here we choose 1 millimeter. And checklist. Within the drill is ready, and click toolpath again to drill drop all of stock. Click less to choose the last point of circle or of drilling. Click OK and choose the tool holder and linking parameter we need. Because in list is not ready, we choose select library and we choose drill diameter 3 and checklist. Next we choose holder. Choose the holder and adjust the linking part. Because it's stroke all, we must choose -10 and calculate, because the stroke of stock is 10 millimeter. The next we create a center bore of circle diameter and click less, because we choose the less of point circle and choose less and checklist. Click OK and choose the tool. We choose flat end mill diameter 5. Choose choose the holder on library, and then we choose depth of linking parameter. In here we use -5 from the stop, and this is center bore on the surface of project. We choose the last and checklist. We have to create a countersink from the hole. Click OK. Choose the tool. We use countersink 90 degrees tool, and we use 10 diameter from countersink tools. Choose the holder from library, and choose the holder. Next, we choose a depth of linking parameter of countersink, and we use 0.5. Because the calculate is bigger than the hole, we choose the parameter again, and we use -0.5 depth of linking parameter and fix it. And then we have a circle of countersink in worksheet. Because it is bigger than hole, we choose 5 diameter of countersink tool. Click OK and fix it. And next we create a pocket on center workpiece. In this we click circle and checklist. And the next we choose the tool. In here we use flat end mill diameter 5. Because it's ready on list, we click flat and mill diameter 5. And next drawing, we use constant overlap spiral. For create a pocket and default cut, we use 2 mm, and depth of linking parameter we use -5, and click checklist and checklist again. And the final, we click contour to cut off the workpiece from stock, and we click the line. In here we use tool flat and mill diameter 5 and click OK. Next, cut parameter and then depth of cut, checklist of depth of cut, and we use 2 mm of depth of cut. Next, the depth of linking parameter is -10 because the stock we use is 10 mm, and checklist. Checklist all and fix all, and then we seen the 3D process from the Mastercam X5, and then apply process. In here we seen the process 3D process of Workpiece. This is contour bore, and then drill, throughout drill, and this is countersink, and this is pocket in center workpiece. Because the countersink is not yet seen on 3D process, we must to create again of countersink. We did the countersink in the program we not yet seen of countersink in the workpiece. And edit the countersink in parameter. Click OK and choose the linking parameter, depth of linking parameter. We choose 1.5 minus 1.5 of depth, and checklist fix all, and we seen again on 3D parameter, 3D process. And apply the process to see the process of Workpiece. This contour bore and this countersink, and the countersink is not yet seen again from 3D process, and we must to choose again and adjust it. Click parameter or the tool, and we choose the parameter. Click OK and choose depth of linking parameter. We use 3 minus 3, and see again on 3D process. we choose art and fix all and see the process on 3D process. And apply the process to scene. Apply the process. This drilling, throughout drilling, center bore, and this is countersink. We seen the countersink on 3D process. We see from the finish of process. And if all is final, we save this document. Click save, and I save in desktop. I create a new folder. I rename this folder is milling. And save the document in this folder. Rename the project. Next, we choose G1 from the Mastercam to create a program of Workpiece. In here we choose NC extension. And we save in milling folder again. Checklist. We can write the program file. And this is program from the project. in here. We have to edit the data. For the CNC machine.
No.